Okay, James Ramsey, Fire Marshal for the City of Virginia Beach. I'm here today with Special Operations bomb technicians Pete Goulart and Don Noah. And they're going to discuss emergency preparations, emergency plan to get them out of the hot zone to the warm zone in a safe way that our fire crews can assist them.
When the fire department and EMS respond to assist or stand by with the bomb squad, there are potential information lapses or gaps that need to be taken into account. If a bomb squad operation is in progress, any and all direction to additional assets should be made by the bomb squad commander. That information should be relayed through the Arson Investigations Office. The active on-scene investigator is our liaison to the fire department and EMS personnel. While on scene during bomb squad operations, the fire and EMS personnel may be some distance away from the actual scene. So the time lapse between information shared with the fire marshals or the fire investigators, it may take a minute or two to get back to the personnel that are outside the cold zone at the exterior perimeter. Should a bomb technician go downrange during operations, it's incumbent upon the fire and EMS personnel to typically restrain themselves from wanting to react. The downrange operations are hazardous. There may be live explosives. There might be the potential for secondary devices. If a technician has to be extricated, it's the responsibility of the secondary technician who's in a little lesser level protection. It's going to be his responsibility to go downrange and perform an officer rescue. Once that technician removes the primary technician to the warm zone, then a conference between the bomb squad commander and the secondary technician can occur to determine whether or not to doff the bomb suit while still in the warm zone or to leave the suit on and continue the extrication to the cold zone. Once in the cold zone, then fire and EMS personnel can be directed to patient care. The moth to the flame is what we want to avoid. If an inadvertent explosion is to occur or were to occur, it's human nature to want to go down and put the fire out. You have to keep in mind that there are potentially harmful items and things still in play in that operation, and the bomb squad commander will direct when it's safe for fire and EMS personnel to go past the cold zone. If a bomb technician were to have an incident downrange while the operation is in full progress, the firefighters and EMS personnel have to keep in mind that there are the potential for live explosives and hazardous devices that are still in existence downrange. The bomb suit that we have it's a three-piece ensemble. It has a helmet, a protective helmet, it has a jacket, and it has a spine and lower body protector portion. It also has a Nomex, what we refer to as a diaper. It's basically a flame retardant material just to cover up any gaps that may be in the lower extremities. The suit itself comes manufactured with rescue handles built into the shoulders of the suit. So if a technician were to have an event downrange, the secondary technician who's sent at the direction of the bomb squad commander to perform an officer rescue would have the opportunity to extract that bomb technician via the handles. It may be easier to move the down technician with him remaining in the suit because of the availability of the pull handles. If at the direction of the bomb squad commander, fire personnel are directed into the warm zone to assist in the officer down extraction, they need to know the location of the rescue handles on the suit, and they need to know how to doff the suit with the built-in handles that are manufactured by Med-Eng. Back to the nomenclature of the bomb suit. The bomb suit itself, the helmet will be tethered to a power supply that's in the pocket of the jacket. There are two connections on the helmet itself that can be removed very quickly. At last resort, we could recommend that fire or EMS cut the cables, but removal of those two connections should be fairly easy. Once those connections are removed, the helmet itself has got a chin strap that can be loosened with 2 D-rings, and that can be removed fairly quickly. The visor of the helmet itself can flip upward. There's a small green button on either side of the helmet near the wearer's ears, and you push the button and the helmet visor will flip up. The suit jacket itself is manufactured with release straps or doffing straps. One strap is in the center of the jackets towards the chest and abdomen. That pull handle is tethered to the shoulder of the bomb suit itself. All the connections that keep the bomb suit secure are Velcroed. If you pull the center strap, the Velcro that's attached to the shoulder will pull off. On each side of the bomb suit there are additional plastic pull handles. You can pull either one or both that will release the jacket from the side. The lower extremity and spine protector, they're basically overalls that have one center portion of Velcro in the abdomen area. You'll have to pull the release tab on the lower spine protector and lower extremity protector to remove that. There are zippers along the length of the pant line on the inseam. They have quick disconnects, so you don't actually have to pull the entire zipper up or down. You can just apply pressure and split the zipper itself on both legs.
Fire investigators typically run about 4 to 5 bomb threats per month. Not all these are credible, but typically when a bomb threat comes out, if it is credible or there's a known device there, that's when the fire crews will arrive on scene, and imminent things that they need to worry about is keep that 100-yard distance at minimum, and if it's a no known device, then if the occupant, the responsible party, ask about your advice as far as evacuation, we always want to recommend evacuation on no known device. It's also important that we establish an incident command early on this scene, and you want to pull in the senior police department official as a liaison, or use the fire investigator as that police liaison, so we can keep track of the accountability for the bomb techs and all going downrange. As well, the reason we want to keep that 100-yard safe zone minimum is a lot of these devices are transmitted through radio transmission and may set off prematurely. Fire personnel, we do not search for devices. That's where the police department bomb techs come in. So absolutely at no time would we search for a known device or an unknown device. Our department policies that we want to concern ourselves with is the decision to evacuate for a bomb threat where there is no known device remains with the responsible party. 100 yards within the scene, turn off all electronic devices because of certain explosive devices can be actuated by radio transmission. Anytime you respond to these type situations, treat it as real, and as a real imminent danger to life and property. Take command, use the fire investigator as your police liaison, or use the senior police officer on scene as a liaison to the bomb technicians. Remember, this is going to be an active crime scene. The crime scene is secondary to the device to render that safe. Responding to these explosive devices, it's a high-risk, low-frequency event. Thank you for joining us today with Virginia Beach Frontline Firefighter. Any additional questions you may have, contact information is going to be on the screen. Thank you very much and have a great day.